Hello everyone, Warhammer here, and welcome back to the Numas campaign for Mortal Empires. Now in the last episode we managed to defeat two factions completely, both the Court of Labaris, which allowed us to get High Queen Khalida to join our faction, and the Clan Moors. So, in today's episode, we're going to finish off Carrick Zorn, and send them the same way as those other two factions, and push out then into these eastern provinces right next to the coast. So chances are we're going to be going up against the last defenders as we head down south, conquer all of this territory down here, because there are at least 3 provinces. Even though 2 of them I believe only got 2 regions, we'll double check that. Though, we'll come up here, we'll take Lamia, and then we'll be in a position to go up through the mountains in order to take out the Greenskins. That's going to be a tough fight. Greenskins are always quite tough, but we're going to just see how it goes. But first of all, let's deal with the dwarves over here. So I believe Tutankhanut is going to have the honour of finishing this fight. Let's send you off to deal with them. If they are a little bit too tough to fight in order to resolve, because I can't be bothered to deal with such a small... yeah. What we're going to do is just encircle them for the minute. We'll send off either Rakesh or Agatep. Let's just have a quick look. Rakesh is actually still replenishing. We won't send you. Agatep, you're pretty much at full strength. We'll send you off here as well. Actually, let's have a quick look. If I ask you to come here, that's 51%. Yeah, you'll be within reinforcement range. Yeah, let's move you here. You might as well help out, you know? You might as well. So he can come here. Oh crap, really? Hang on, 50%? With 55% left, are you telling me we can't use Entombed Beneath the Sand? You're kidding me. Fine. Tutankhanut, kill them. There we go. Lost a few people, wiped out a faction. I'll take that quite happily. Now we're going to sack it, we're just going to occupy. We'll occupy it, get those jars. Norgrim Steelbeard has been defeated. That's such a cool name, Steelbeard. I have to remember that for the next time I play as the dwarves. Alright, Cortesy Sharian, Carnivani's done, Carrick Zorn defeated. Bum bum bum. Who we got here? Krokgar, you're taking Vampiric Attrition, aren't you? Judging from the map. Yeah. Huh. Let's have a quick look at these provinces we're going to be going after. So yeah, we've got Lamia up in the north. Labaris, I believe, is somewhere over this side. But yeah, we're going to have to deal with them. And they've got 58% vampiric attrition. Christ, Lamia is spreading it everywhere. Not to bear that in mind. What have we got down here? Vasetra and the Crater of the Waking Dead, with the Doomglade, again, I presume, somewhere over this side. That's quite a lot of territory over here. What we got here? Teotiqua and the Golden Tower. Right. Well, what I'm thinking then is we'll go after Marak, take it, and we can use that as sort of a fortification against anything that Lamia may send our way. And while we're doing that, we'll deal with Krokgar and his forces as we push down into the Southlands and take out all the jungle, basically. Once we've done that, we'll bring them back up. Hopefully by then we can recruit High Queen Khalida and she will have an army ready to go. And then we'll send her, Rakesh and Tutankhanut into the mountains against the Greenskins, while Agatep can go back then and be ready to defend against any attacks in Nehekara itself. So we'll leave that for the minute. Now, what else do we need to do? Carrick Zorn, we can upgrade this. Not going to just yet. What we're going to do instead, let's get more money. To be honest though, I'm thinking let's get some more Ushapti. It's always nice to get them. Last plateau will level you up. And it still gives me 991. Okay. That could be leveled up. Let's do that for the public order. Not that it's really that big a deal. Oh yeah, how it is 4 more turns. And then we'll be able to start building up the Black Tower of Archon so we can actually get said tower. Alright, we'll do that. Tutankhanut, what we're going to give you now. We are running out of stuff, although I think we unlocked over here. Yes, we've got Unfaded Memory. So let's grab Doom Rider. I mean, we do have Skellies and Bone Giants, increasing their weapon missile damage, ammunition, and missile resistance. No, let's get you Blade Master. Just to improve your fighting ability a little bit. And then what else? Connell Valley. Actually, I'll tell you what, let's demolish this building. Because we're going to have this one here, which we can always upgrade once we get to tier 3 with this. And this will allow us to get more Tomb Scorpions or something like that. So let's do that. And we'll also, for the moment, get the cheaper discount for next turn. And then finally, let's have... I'll tell you what, actually. Cancel... No, we'll wait till next turn. What I want to do is now check out the magical items. Oh crap, I forgot about you. Right, so it was actually warned to me in the comments of the last video by Drake and Materium that I should have not perhaps sent Ark in the Black through Qatar, because the plague is there, and he may actually catch the plague if he goes nearby, even if he doesn't go into the city. So, I'm going to have to be a bit careful about this. I'm hoping he hasn't caught it. Maybe it's a percentage chance? We'll just have to wait and see. You're going to declare war. Yes, you are. Crap. I mean, we actually had a neutral relationship with him. I'm surprised that he was actually going to push this. Yeah, maybe the fact that we went up against Karazor and defeated them was too much for them. Maybe. But looks like, well, let's be honest, it was either us or them that was going to start the war. And at least we can say we've got the more high ground in this case, by having them declare war on us. Oh, hang on. The Cult of Pleasure have now confederated with Nagorond. Looks like Malekith has become a mummy's boy after all. Interesting. I don't think that's actually happened in a playthrough of mine before, which I'm quite fascinated about. Usually when I have played Warhammer, what normally happens, and I think it's for many people has happened to be the same, is that Nagorond confederates with the Cult of Pleasure into them, not the other way around. So, yeah, Moafi is now, in a way you could say, the undisputed... Oh, Christ. What's the word? Basically, no one's going to be arguing with her being the Queen of the Dark Elves in this case. Although Betonia and Bastan, that looks more familiar. That seems more common sense to me. At least compared to the Cult of Pleasure Nagorond, although so far in this campaign, when you've considered that we've had factions like the Blue Vipers just then over in Lustria, we've got Hockland up in the Old World, in the Empire, who have declared war on me. There's no way they're going to be turning up anytime soon, so it's just like, why? Why did you? Right, thanks for telling me about that, and that. Crap, you did get the plague. Okay, right. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna have to just keep you away from... In fact, yeah, let's just keep you away from everyone. You are gonna take attrition for a while, but, on the other hand... Yeah, we're not going to have you fight anyone anytime soon, so we'll just let you do that. You can start making your way over towards your tower. Alright, Tutankhanut. You can't reach Marek this turn. No, we don't actually take attrition either. Fantastic. Okay, where is Kwakgar? Can't see him anywhere. Right, what we're going to do then, we're going to take Marek, and we're going to push down then, so we'll leave Lamia to last. But for the moment, let's just move you up to the border here, so we can go after Marek next turn. Agatep, you might as well continue to join us for the moment. Rakesh, you can come up here as well. Okay. Right, let's grab ourselves a Scorpion Nest. Two more turns of Plague. Okay, we can manage 2 turns. It's not that big a deal. Honest. In fact, let me just double check while I remember to come over here and see how our infrastructure is going. One more turn, so both the Tower Bone here and here means we're going to have walls in those settlements. And likewise a Kofa Aphius. Okay, we only got skeletal garrisons in Ashik and the Vizier Khalid's Palace. That's okay, we can manage those. Let's just give us a little bit of extra cash from there then, I guess. Anything else to need money? Nah, let's save it for the moment. Oh no, actually, we want to look at the magical items. While I tap the vision wheel, let's give you Conqueror for the minute.
I'll have their scaly hides.
Yes, I bet. Because we can get 2 of these. The Flock of Jaff or the Storm Riders of Xar. Interesting. Weapons. I'm actually interested in 2 weapons in particular. We can get the Quicker Flail Radiance. As you can see, not only are the stats pretty good, but the fact that it actually has Banishment as a spell, that's pretty cool. But what else can we get? Armor, if we head down to the bottom. We can't get any of the decent armor yet. We need exotic animals and spices. Okay, what about enchanted items? We need wine to give Embraces of the Sun. It could go for this. Oh no, we can't because we haven't got exotic animals. Burger. Okay, what about talismans? So we go down. Ooh, Amulet of Batage. Plus 10 armor piercing damage, 20% ward save, and an ability minus 48 missile parry with shield and 30 armor. That is actually quite useful for fighting enemies, especially if the missile parry. You know what? Let's craft it. I'm gonna give it to Tutankhanut as well. So let's cancel that. Alright, thank you. Alright, Tutankhanut. Let's give you a nice shiny new amulet, unless... Okay, it is fine. Let's give you that. And then... That collar is pretty decent, so I'll tell you what, let's give it to Rakesh. It's probably better than the item he's got right now, Dawnstar. Yeah. Yeah, 15% ward save, much better than just physical resistance. There we go. Right. Oh, there's Krukgar. And you're replenishing as well. Right. Okay, and the turn again. And this time, I can share with you guys a bit of a history lesson. Now, one of the commenters in the previous video, Daniel Olsen, who I have to admire your knowledge of Warhammer. It's astounding. And I really do appreciate when you share information with me, so thank you very much for this. But he actually brought up the fact in the last episode in the comments about how big was the old Nehekaran Empire. Now, we had a bit of a chat, and he actually went out of his way to find out the reference. And what actually it does, it explains why the long campaign victory objective for the Tomb Kings is for us to march all the way up to the Border Princes. And that's because the old Nehekaran Empire was that big. There's actually a extract from, what was it, page 8, page 9 of the Tomb King book, which Daniel found out, which talked about Setra being at the Black Mountains, on the borders of the Nehekaran Empire. Now, the Black Mountains is the mountain range that separates the Border Princes from Averland and Sylvania. So, that's pretty far when you think that the old empire used to include all the Badlands and up to through the Border Princes to the very border. And that explains why the long victory objective requires us to actually capture all that territory. I thought that's a really cool thing, and thank you very much for sharing that. It's appreciated. Okay. Also appreciated is this mission. We need to defeat Tarsik, gives us more jars, and Battle Master for leadership. The Lizardmen hiss that we're not part of their great plan, yet we are the only plan. Stop their force as it comes against us. That's fine. And we now, because we built the Citadel, got the great incantation of Geheb. So, remind me what that does, game? Extra jars, extra growth, cheaper buildings, and, well, faster building, I should say. And tomb swarms for all armies. What does that do again? Oh, I believe it just causes a swarm, doesn't it, for 19 seconds as damage. Okay. Right. Let's take out Marek, first of all. And then I want to go after Labaris, although I feel a little bit tempted to wait until get rid of High Queen Kalido, which we can get in 5 turns, to actually do that, unless... Agatep, we may be borrowing your army. Excuse me.
What?
Yeah, let's borrow your army, I think. So what I'm going to do is actually grab this, we're going to swap over. Yeah, let's kick out Wakash. And we're going to give High Queen Khalida the leadership of the army instead. There we go. Now, what we're going to need to do is wait a couple of turns before we can actually use Wakash again. But what I'm planning to do is swap out Agatep. So let's have a quick look. Yeah, 5 turns. We'll swap out Agatep for Wakash. Now we can use Wakash then to build a new army once we can get a hands on one in a few turns. That way then we can have the army building up back in base. He's going to be an extremely good commander for it. And then we'll be in a nice position with powerful armies to go up against these guys. And Queen Khalida has the opportunity then to work on improving her own stuff. Now what we need to do is Necropolis Knights, Underworld Death Watch. What do you actually have in the army again? Sepulchral Stalkers and Ushapti. This is actually going to work out pretty nice because once we find them. Oh, you can't get them. Bugger. Okay, we may have to swap out a few of your units. Okay, in the meantime, Khalida, let's grab you that. And let's grab you that. There we go. Okay, Tutankhanut. We're gonna go and take Marek first of all. Wait for it. Okay, encircle. Right, who are you? Okay. Agatep, let's bring you up here to help. Khalida, let's bring you up too. Right. Nope, not unit exchange. Attack. Die. Right. Let's get those jars. Defeated the army, there we go. Quarter Yusharian, Tarsik and Nap been defeated. Okay, Khalida. Let's give you a few bits and stuff now. We're not going to give you this for the Necropolis Knights, although that actually would be pretty nice. We'll give you that. We'll give you Acolyte, Quarter Yusharian, Highborn of Kemri. And yeah, we'll give you Razor Standard. Yes, we'll take it off Wakash. I can't give you anything from there. Sword of Bloodshed? Certainly. Let's give you that. And we can't give you anything from that yet. Actually, let's have a look. I think I'm going to give her these. For the moment. Quick and Flail Radiance. They were a fantastic tabletop item. So we're going to give that. And Khalida's going to get that. There we go. When she actually gets access to her Venom Staff, which I'm not sure, does that count as a weapon? I think it does. In that case, when she gets her hands on that, we'll swap it over for the Cook and Flail, and then we'll give it to someone else. Probably Rakesh until he gets his hands on some items. Alright, what can we get from here? Iron. Alright, let's just give Carnal Plaza, which we can get for 40 coins. That's cheap. Alright, Labaras is over here as well. We definitely want to send Khalida. It's going to come over here. It's only fair that she takes back her own capital. Alright, and Agatep, you can stay where you are for the moment just to provide some reinforcements. 2 more turns, so wait up Bel Aliad. Intes, what can we give you? Let's give you Doom and Darkness. Mortuary Cultists? Let's give you extra levels of replenished troops. That'll be handy. Hackton. Yeah, still a while to go before we can give you Immortality. Let's give you... finish off this and give you Runemaker. In fact, what are your items? Do you have any? You don't. Oh, that's not any use. Let's give you the Sword of Bloodshed then. We'll give you that for the armor protection. There we go. And do you have any more... yeah, we've got plenty of these cultists of Yusharian. That would do. Let's give you Warhammer. 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 Let's Right, as for you, let's give you arcane conduits, and then we'll start working on... let's see, additional effect on reloading. Duration. Ally. Greater effect on speed. Let's improve your effect on that. Thank you. Anyone else? Tutankhanut. Let's give you that, and let's make your weapon strength much higher. It's going to be a deadly force in battle. Alright, what else can we finally get as well? Not much. No matter. Don't worry, we are going to have at least one fight with the Lizardmen because, well, they're quite cool to fight Lizardmen. And I like the idea since we are fighting them at the moment, well, as them I should say, with Talakwa. I think it would be pretty nice to go up against them ourselves. But we got a big fight in front of us. I mean, I don't know how many, I presume the Last Defenders own all of this territory, although we've managed to knock out quite a bit of their power according to this. This might not be too bad. And I must apologise to Cetra if we end up accidentally putting Plague into the Black Pyramid and Nagash. Oh, the Empire's confederated with Ostenmark? Okay. But I must say, we're doing pretty well. We've managed to conquer pretty much all the way along here. We're going to be going after these. We've got to Lamia that we're going to be taking out eventually. Then we're going to push our way up through the mountains, all the way up to the Border Princes and Akendorf. Push back down then in order to take out Kemri. And then, like I said, let me know guys if you'd like us to go after the Black Books and the Gash, or just conquer the territory that we need to do. Because by then, we would actually finish all the victory conditions. Don't you dare declare... Why? I know my reliability is low, but why are you declaring war on me when I'm all the way on the other side of the godforsaken map?
Welcome to my kingdom.
You're going to declare war on me, aren't you?
And the pact may be forthcoming.
No, they want non-aggression. I'll tell you what. Become my vassal and I will consider it. Because you're much, much weaker than I am. Apparently you didn't want to. What a shame. Okay. Now what I'm not going to do is move him into my territory while he's still got... he hasn't got the plague. Okay, that works. In that case, you can just make your way straight back into your tower. Next turn we'll be able to start leveling up the city. We'll keep that money for the moment just because we are going to need it at some point. And then let's sort out what we're doing here in Marek. Khalida, you're going to head over towards Labaris. It's not occupied, that's good. Looks like Lamia actually quite like us. I mean, they're going to learn from their mistake for that, but at least at the moment they do like us. So that's something for us to bear in mind. Doomglade over here, Vasetra is here. Let's... Do we need to push forward with both armies or just go after one by one? Let's go from here for now. Agatep is going to do the same. Oh, we lost our trade agreement. Bugger. Alright, Krukgar, you've replenished your forces reasonably well. That's fine. Okay. Nice, easy, quick end turn. Oh, we're actually coming up to near the end of the episode now. We've only got like 5 minutes. Well, at least now we've got a good idea of what to expect from the Last Defenders when we start going after their territory. They've only got those 3 provinces, 2 of which are only 2 region ones, and we've already defeated one of their armies. So once we've dealt with Krukgar, I would say chances are we can just attack their entire force, and I mean in provinces, all their land. Take it for myself in, fairly quickly. Public order is so good with us right now that we don't really need to worry about it. And all I need to think about then is, do we want to build that extra army or not? Because remember, we've got a few more turns until we finish off the Wisdom of the 4th Dynasty. And, to be honest, do I really need to have a commander? I suppose we do, because we want to put Rakesh in charge, and I still want to keep Agatep, because he is a really good one.
My slumber. Who dares wake a tomb king?
Don't tell me, Kislev, you've ended my trade agreement. At least you're going to do it nicely, instead of trying to just betray me like Karak did. I think I mentioned about it in my Talakwa campaign. I would have loved to see it, that the game penalizes other factions that do it, because, I mean, they do it to us. Why not other factions too? Right. Vampire Corruption, Wax and Rain, -6 leadership. Not ideal, but it's only for 3 turns. Alright, let's get back over here. Let's sort this out. So first of all, let's go after Labaris.
Vengeance upon them!
Okay, we'll give this to you guys. And can't give that to anyone yet. So let's just auto resolve this. Alright, occupy. Picked up the brass cleaver. Okay. I'm actually gonna get rid of this, so we can start working more on the one. Hang on. Yeah, let's get rid of this one, so we can start getting the one for the bone chariots. The screaming skulls and for chariots. We'll keep that for the public order bonus it's given us, and it's reducing the amount of vampiric corruption, which is quite nice.
Unliving curse.
Right. Tutankhanut, come and attack Vasetra.
They challenge me.
Okay. Bounce bar is not in our favor for this fight. Let's grab some siege equipment.
For Nehekara.
Okay, let's have Agatep come down here and defeat this new army. Or push them away at the very least.
Nehekara will be mine.
Okay. Can I really not attack it right away? I can.
To battle for the Creator God.
Do I want to, though? I mean, we could auto-resolve this, probably win, but take quite a few casualties. I mean, their troops are just so much better than mine.
To war for
You know what? We haven't had a proper fight yet in a little while. So what I'm going to do is just allow the equipment to be built. Let's swap out that for this.
Nehekara will be mine.
And what we're going to do is, once the siege equipment is built, we're going to go and fight the battle of etc. What we can do in the meantime then is Khalida can continue marching along the coast. She can go after Doomglade next, for example. Now she's taken her capital back. And take that. We can push forward then into the Southlands. Wastra is going to be easy targets for us in the future. So not too concerned about that. Granite Massive is fine. Alright. Let's build that up. And let's build this up now. Ready to go. Anywhere else? Yeah, Oasis is fine. Furious. Let's upgrade that. So we got decent defenses here and at the palace. There we go. Hi Queen Khalida, what can we give you? Well, I do want to make her a decent fighter, so we are going to give her Indomitable Will. And we want to improve her combat ability with her troops. Yeah. I forgot how good a fighter she can be. And then we're going to have Asaf. Yep. Troop Lessons with Asaf. Oh, that's going to be handy when she starts using spells. Gets these in. Wow. Okay. Let's do this. Let Arkin move back to the Black Tower, as he's going to oversee the building of his tower, which is glowing away in the distance here. And I think with that, we're actually going to bring today's episode to an end. So by this point, you guys already know what I'm going to do next. We're going to start pushing down south, take out the last defenders, and then we'll march up to take Lamia. Once we're done with that, we'll be able to send Rakesh, Khalida, and Tutankhanut to face the Greenskins. If we can build any more armies, that's great, but I do want to at least keep 2 back here in Nehekara. One, so we can actually defend the western coast against any potential invasions that come that way from Ulfran, the Order of Loremasters, that I did see at the beginning of the episode had already declared war on us, as well as anyone else that might get any funny ideas. We can also keep an army then near Numas, so when we are fighting the Greenskins, while we do have a sort of natural ally with Kenri, even though we're not official with them, we could keep an army here at Numas just in case the Greenskins get any funny ideas and try to come down and attack my capital while we're marching up through their territory. So I think that's a good plan. I think that will work extremely well. And as we finish more research, we can get more armies, we can start using them then in our grand plans, and I think it will work out pretty well. But we're going to be continuing this campaign in the next episode. So for now, thank you very much for watching, hope you all enjoyed, hope you join me next time for more Warhammer. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.